And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, and once again bringing you my thoughts and review for last night's episode of Supergirl Season 5, Episode 7. Gotta say right off the back, love this episode. There are moments in here I wish they didn't do, but I don't understand why they did it, but I kind of wish it was a little bit more oomph to it, I guess, if you want to call it that. So in this episode, we all know that, Lena Luthor is, using Supergirl. She's very upset that she kind of, trusted a friend again and then let herself to be open to having a friend and then getting squashed by her trust being squashed. And now she's very pissed off. She doesn't want to be with, that have anything to do with friendship with Supergirl, knowing that she is Kara. She doesn't want anything to do with her, so she has a plan of trying to basically, I guess, destroy Supergirl in her own way. Maybe not physically at this point, but maybe emotionally, embarrass her a little bit and all that. So we all know last week's episode she got that medallion that she wanted from her former friend who runs the new Catco. Once again, trusting somebody that she opened her heart to, and then they squashed it. So she took back the medallion, and of course the people who owns that medallion, the people who worship Leviathan or whatever it is, come looking for it. They're like, hey, listen, if you don't give that back, you're gonna have problems. Just like, come at me. Don't worry about it. You can come after me. I'm a Luthor. Don't worry. I'm not worried about you guys. Well, apparently the leader of the Leviathan or whatever it actually is, who's been on Earth for like millions of years, came up to her and tried to take it back. And of course, Supergirl had to save her. And we got one of the actors from Supernatural to play this guy who has like wind powers, I guess, or element powers, or whatever you want to call it, who's like, I guess, the leader of the Leviathan or whatever it actually is. Not sure if it's actually connected to the crossover yet, but it just pretty much got surfaced yesterday. Oh, and the actor who played him, it was the actor from Supernatural who played Sam and Dean's grandfather from the past. So if you guys are Supernatural fans, you would know the actor's name. He was the bad guy, so that was cool. And then, of course, we got to see Lena and Supergirl go to the fortress. And then, of course, once again, Supergirl proving that she needs to stop trusting people as much as she can. Certain people who cannot be saved, Because Superman has learned that the hard way in his own little problems with Lex. He tried it so many times to, get him on his side. Didn't work. And now Supergirl has to learn the hard way. And Lena pretty much revealed, hey, listen, I'm not your friend, okay? We're not friends anymore. You hurt me too much. You embarrassed me. You did this, you did that. And it finally came out. All the truth finally came out. And Supergirl pretty much felt like her heart dropped out of her body. And she felt shocked. Well, I gotta say, like I said, the episode was great. Because, we got to see them finally reveal this Leviathan thing. We got to see what kind of powers that they have against Supergirl. Of course, Supergirl can hold her own. But, of course, sometimes she can't. And then also, we got to see the reveal of Lena telling Kara, like, F off or something, pretty much get away from me. I don't want to be your friend anymore. We're enemies now. So, or she's just very angry at her. We're not really too sure if she's going to be an enemy right now. Or she's just doing this because she's just, like how girls will fight over maybe a boyfriend or something, and they'll get over like 5 years or something. Kind of like that kind of fight. Maybe they're having, but who knows? It's hard to say right now, but it's kind of early. I just wish it didn't reveal the surprise so quickly, though. I felt too rushed. I kind of wanted it to drag out a little bit more, especially since we had the crisis coming. They got to be focusing on that. And, I get it, they got to build their own stuff first and all that, and then they do the crossover. But yeah, they keep, we got this big crossover coming, and it's the biggest one yet. This is the Avengers Endgame of DC, okay? They built up to it. They've been building up to it, okay? Since the Flash started. You figure Supergirl will be a little bit busy with this or have any information about it. Like, oh, listen, we could worry about Leviathan and worry about Lena later. We got to fix this problem first. We haven't even gotten information about, her being a part of the crisis. I get, Black Lightning is, new to the crossovers, but, he's excluded. I don't count him yet because Supergirl's been around a while. She knows what's going down. I'm pretty sure Barry off screen told her, "Hey, listen, one day I'm gonna disappear," because Oliver knew for years. You know, they knew about the monitor. You know, he could have warned them. Us didn't see it, but he could have warned them. Sure, she should have known something. You know, but yeah, I just feel like they shouldn't have revealed the Lena backstabbing Supergirl surprise right away. It's just like, oh man, it took all the fun out of it too, because I was like, what is gonna happen when Supergirl finds out? Is she gonna get pissed off? Is she gonna be crying and weeping? You know, and when she was crying and weeping, it kind of felt pathetic. You know, I felt like if they stretched it out more, and Supergirl found out, she would have been, you know, crying and weeping a little bit, but also kind of pissed off. Like, wait, what the hell? I thought we worked out our issues, okay? I told you I was sorry. I told you, yeah, I'm Supergirl. I thought we can move past that. What the heck are you doing? Why are you betraying me now? You are a Luthor. That's what you are. You acting like your brother, you know, even though Lena keeps saying that she doesn't want to be like her brother. She might actually end up being worse. But, I guess, you know, we're going to have to just accept what happened. But, I thought the episode was great. And, but still, it's like, why did you have to ruin this good surprise? I mean, like, my only negative about the episode, it's like, I ruined the good surprise. Alex got hurt, which, of course, her girlfriend, James' sister, got worried and almost called it off between the two of them because she couldn't see another loved one get hurt. And Alex was like, don't worry about me, I'll be fine, I'm always going to be here for you. And they patched things up, which is awesome. So, you know, we don't need Alex hooking up with Sarah again, even though that was fun. But hopefully, maybe this season of the Crosses, maybe Batwoman hooks up with Sarah this time, maybe, who knows, or maybe she hook up with Supergirl, but you never know. But you know, we'll worry about that later. Anyway, like I said, the episode I liked very much. Just wish they would have, you know, made the surprise reveal of, we all knew it was coming. I'm just saying that the way that they could have done it would have been cool. I mean, I get it. It was in the fortress. She could have been like, wow, you know, or shoot her with a ray gun with kryptonite or whatever it was. It could have done something like that. They could have done something like that. You know, something, wow, or like, oh my god, I can't believe she do that. Or pull out a kryptonite knife or something to try to stab her. It's like, you ruined my life. You ruined my friendship. I loved you and all this. It could have been awesome. But, you know, they didn't. It wasn't the fortress that she revealed the secret. She trapped her in her own little, you know, Lex Luthor prison that Superman created, because apparently Superman created a prison that jumps out of the, you know, from the fortress, just in case a Luthor ever pops up to, you know, surrender all your kryptonite weapons or whatever you have, and we won't destroy you, kind of thing. But she reversed the Supergirl, so trapping Supergirl. So Supergirl is pretty much trapped in the fortress. And now we have to see what happens, how she gets out. Pretty sure she's going to contact Martian Manhunter to get her out, because it got reprogrammed to attack Supergirl. She hasn't been hurt, but she's just trapped in a glass bubble kind of thing. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's like, very cool, but it's like, why couldn't they just give us more oomph to it? But what can you do? What can we do? Except watch and enjoy. So, like I said, I'm glad this episode was great, because, you know, the last two episodes weren't so great for me. But I'm glad that Supergirl finally got her chops back, and hopefully now she can start punching again and doing her thing like she always does, because I love Supergirl. Supergirl's my favorite female superhero of all time. Nobody beats her. Sorry, not even Superman. And she's just great. So, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good day.